Hey guys, well, welcome to CES. We're going to go over three major categories for CES, and they are as follows.
Car tech, TV, and Internet of Things. Today we're going to be going over the first category, which will be car tech.
During CES, Toyota was first up with their Concept I uh, vision statement for the company. It's an all-electric vehicle with a unique design that has more so artificial intelligence. The car can be aware of its surroundings, has these unique design doors, be able to identify the user and also its surroundings as well. It's designed to be a complete concept vision statement for the company in reference to their future car models. This car will not make it into production by no means, but it's interesting to see car companies like Toyota step into the limelight for automation in the near future. Today at CES, Chrysler Fiat unveiled its Portal concept, a level 3 autonomous all-electric van. Smaller than the Pacifica, which is one of their current minivans, with a wheelbase of 118.2 inches and a battery pack of 100 kilowatts, which estimates the vehicle can travel at a max distance up to 250 miles of range. It also has the ability to do fast charging at 350 kilowatts DC fast charging, which can do 150 miles in less than 20 minutes. One of the unique features is the wheel system, which flips out or in depending on its autonomous state. Another feature of the Portal is the seat structure that allows it to be on rails, that allows it to move forward or back or tucked or removed completely depending on the user's desired need for the vehicle. From stowing to passenger use, it's very versatile. One of the more unique features of the car is the 10 docking stations that are made available in the car for BYOD, or better known as bring your own devices, that allows the users to retrofit their content into their car. So from your tablets and mobile phones, you can connect those to actually integrate into the OS of the car and also get information from the car or bring your information to it as well. One of the biggest events for CES in reference to car tech is the upcoming electric car company called Faraday Future. They are relatively new. They actually showed a concept car that they had as like a mission statement for the company last year at CES, which was very outlandish, more so of just like I said, a mission statement. But this car this year is actually their vision of their production car called the FF91. I actually have been waiting a long time for this car to be revealed. There's so much unique tech in this car, from its mirror cameras to the unique lighting system around the car that actually provides information to the owner, if it's the charging status, to the people around the car, the pedestrians, to understand the current state of the car, if it's autonomous, if it recognizes you and objects around it, to the glass. The glass is just incredible. They use a unique smart glass that actually has electrodes in it that basically tint it just by tapping it for you. So imagine that you don't have to go to an auto shop to have your car tinted. The car just tints itself because the technology is built into glass. It also has a unique way of identifying you as a user of the car. When you walk up to it, you just tap it. It actually has a facial recognition in the actual door panel, and it sees who you are. It recognizes you, presents you by name. As you get into the car and sit down in it, the car adjusts its climate controls, the seating, its infotainment system, any characteristics of how you drive and where you want to go. It's all catered to you as you sit in the car. They also today showcase the valet mode for the vehicle that actually uses its 30 plus cameras, LiDAR, radar, sonar systems built into it to navigate a parking lot to identify and find a parking spot. What was unique about it is that it didn't just find a parking spot and turn right into it. It found the parking spot, passed it, and then backed into it. Now, for a lot of people, backing into a parking spot, especially one that's already packed, is not the easiest thing to do for most drivers. I tend to be challenged by that, and I know some people are as well. But I have a car that does it for you, or finding time out of your day, especially if you're late or you're rushing for work or an event and you're trying to spend 10 to 15 minutes or longer finding a parking spot. Imagine just having to drive up to your event or office, get out of your car, and just say, go find a parking spot and let me know when you park. And it will do that. You put in this mode, it'll just go and search for a parking spot, and on your smartphone or tablet, identify that it's been parked and will notify you when it's ready for use again, and you can call it back to you. So this is really impressive. They also showcase several tests in reference to its performance. They showed three major cars during the event and on actual live. The Bentley Bentayga, which is actually doing a 0 to 60 time in 4 seconds. The next car that they brought up was the Ferrari 488 GTB. It is considered one of the fastest cars in the conventional combustion engine production wise currently. And its current 0 to 60 time was an impressive 0 to 60 at 3 seconds, which is still way faster than the Bentayga, and one hell of a sound it makes when it takes off. One of its direct competitions for the Faraday future is the Tesla Model X P100D with ludicrous mode enabled. Its current 0 to 60 time is an outstanding 2.9 seconds. It's considered the world's one of the fastest, or actually the fastest SUV on the market. Finally, they had their put up or shut up moment for the vehicle to showcase its raw performance, and boy, it did not disappoint. There were a lot of rumors in reference to could they produce this vehicle and could it perform as boldly as they claimed during its inception, but it actually did extremely well right off the line. Now you're probably wondering how well it did. Well, it actually did a 2.39 seconds, 0 to 60. It's considered, by them at least, the world's fastest accelerating EV in the world. Though it's not in production, and in comparison to the Tesla Model S, was actually a product that you can go and buy and drive. And believe me, during a previous video, I did a 0 to 60. And it's incredible. At the 2.9 seconds, in this case I did the Model S, which was 2.4. Did 2.5 the second time, I believe. While today's event was very impressive, there were some hiccups live during the event. One noticeable one that coverage press caught was toward the end when the financial backer of the company was brought on stage to put the car, or speak of the car and put the car in a valet mode. The car never moved. The car stayed in its current position. We don't know the current state of what may have caused that, but unfortunately it was a little damper in their event. Outside of that, they had an impressive showing. The initial impressions from the press, as well as myself, definitely says an amazing product. First impression of the company's stance on their future product that'll be made available in the near future. I believe production will be wrapping up in 2018. However, those who've made reservations recently will be able to have access to the Alliance Edition. Those who make the $5,000 initial priority reservation deposit for the vehicle. Now, you don't have to put down a $5,000 deposit. You can actually reserve a vehicle today. You can go to ff.com and make a reservation for this vehicle without any deposit at all. It just basically puts you on a list similar to that of Tesla's Model 3. But those who put down the $5,000 deposit get access to the car earlier in production, as well as potential for the Alliance Edition, which basically has a special emblem identifying that, kind of like how Tesla has a P100D ludicrous model or P90, a badge on the back of the car, as well as unique color choices or paint choices, as well as interior finishing that's unique to that edition. Well, this basically covers our first portion of CES 2017. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any additional questions or feedback or comments, definitely leave them in the description below. And thank you again, and we hope to see you again for the next portion of our coverage for CES 2017. Take care, guys. Bye.